Breaking news, Habs Nation. It's no secret, Martin St. Louis has been preaching it since day one behind the Habs bench. Consistency is the holy grail for young players. But when it comes to seasoned veterans, you expect a steady hand. You expect reliability. And most importantly, you expect them to know how to battle through the grind of an NHL season. But this year in Montreal, that expectation is slipping. According to the numbers from MoneyPuck.com, 3 Canadiens veterans find themselves at the very bottom of the league when it comes to on-ice goal differential. And leading that unfortunate list is none other than Jake Evans. Evans ranks dead last among players with at least 50 minutes of ice time, 722nd in the NHL, with a brutal -28. His line-mate Josh Anderson isn't far off at -23, and defenseman Alexandre Carrier sits at -25. That's not the kind of experience St. Louis can lean on when games get tough. Now let's remember, last year Evans was playing for a new contract and looked like a steal. He was sharp defensively, chipped in offensively, and made himself a fixture down the middle. That performance earned him a 4-year, $285 million deal. But this season, he's on pace for just 23 points, well below the 36 he put up last year. And it's not just the point production that's troubling. Against Ottawa on December 2nd, Evans saw a measly 9:22 of ice time over 14 shifts. He only won 25% of his faceoffs that night. While he briefly rebounded in the next game with solid faceoff numbers and increased minutes, it didn't last. Sunday against the Blues, another 25% in the dot, and just 12:37 of ice time. It's a troubling trend. And in a December packed with tough matchups, St. Louis needs more from his veteran center, especially since Nick Suzuki, already carrying a massive load, can't possibly take on even more. Yes, Evans has had a big year off the ice, welcoming twins into his family. That's life-changing. But on the ice, the Habs need him to find his rhythm again. Because if the Canadiens want to keep their playoff hopes alive, they can't afford passengers. Not in a division this tight. Not in a city this hungry. Jake Evans needs to find his game. Fast. Go Habs.